Ida B. Wells was born July 16, 1862. Her parents were born slaves, and she devoted her life to African American civil rights. Ida B. Wells' father was very loyal to the civil rights cause. When she was young, Wells discovered a bias in the school system, thus starting her desire to create equality amongst the races. In 1883, she moved to Memphis, where she would eventually meet and marry her husband. She was a journalist and a civil rights activist. When Wells was 22 years old, she refused a seat in a segregated train car and successfully sued the train company. Ida would often criticize these segregated school systems where she lived, and eventually resulted in her being fired. Wells and her husband, Ferdinand L. Barnett, opened their own newspaper called the Memphis Free Speech and Headlight. In her newspaper, Ida would often write about the lynching of various African Americans in the community. This would bring light to the problem and hopefully help to stop it. Wells was one of two women who signed the petition to form the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP. She started the African American civil rights groups such as the Negro Fellowship League and the First Suffrage Club for Black women. Ida B. Wells died in 1931, but her accomplishments still lived on to help fuel later civil rights movements and eventually gain equality for African Americans.